My playing kind of stinks right now. I think I need some inspiration. When I need inspiration, I like to go to my inspiration box and open it up. Let's see. What's in the inspiration box today? Ah, cool. That's Danae Greenfield. Danae is very inspiring. Danae seems to have an almost magical instinct for connecting sound design and harmony. No matter what keyboard she's playing, the feeling is just so satisfying. She's able to create a whole world with her sounds and chord choices, and the two just seem to be perfectly united. I'm really interested in combining music and animation, and making animations to music, making music to animations, and I was wondering, what would happen if Danae Greenfield, with her amazing world-building musical skills, what would happen if she scored one of my animations? So I made an animation just for her, and she scored it.
Here is the animation. Hamburger.
That was a great movie, Danae! That made me inspired to score an animation myself using just the guitar, because you use just keyboards. I'm gonna use my guitar for every sound. If you're looking for more ways to get all pumped up and ready to write your music, you could check out my new course. It's called Getting Songs Done, and it covers all kinds of stuff about composition and the creative process and how to get yourself ready to write and how to get yourself writing at your best. Let's go score an animation. Let's take another look in the inspiration box and see if we can find a nice animation to work with. Oh yeah, here's one. This is made by Jimmy Deface from Deface Productions. He's an animator in Ireland. Cool. Thank you so much, Jimmy. The first thing I'm going to do is put the animation in Reaper and put a marker wherever I think something should happen. So if we look here, we've got this cube and a swinging light and all these balls coming in. I'm definitely going to play something whenever that cube turns on and whenever the pendulum reaches the cube area. But I don't think I need markers for that because I can just follow that with my eyes. But these moments here, like when that ring just appeared, I'd like a marker for things like that. So let's take a look. When does that ring appear? It starts to appear right here. So I'll put a marker here and I'll label it ring, and then I'll know later to do something there. Let's see, there was a moment earlier where these little red balls appeared. I want to do something there. So here come the red balls. Now put a marker there, say red balls, and you just go through the whole animation putting markers at these kinds of spots, and then we got to go to the guitar and find a nice sound for them. First, I want to get the sound for the big pendulum because I'm pretty sure I know what to do with that. My plan is to record a loop and then reverse it and use volume swells to swell the loop in as the pendulum moves. And now I just gotta swell that baby in. Now I'm gonna track that central cube turning on and off. Each time it turns on, and each time it turns off. Now I'm just going marker by marker and making a sound for each marker, and then trying to make the whole thing feel musical, which is a vague step. We'll see what we can do, but check out this sound. I'm not used to just using guitar for all the sounds. I really want to get some drum sounds in there, but I gotta stick with the mission. I gotta make the drum sounds from the guitar. So let's see, we gotta get a good kick. Like maybe like this. Get some snap in there. And then I need hi-hats. Alright, how about this? Oh yeah, I can hit the guitar, can't I? There you go. Fat snare. Oh yeah, that's a good. Okay, good. I got some drums now. Time has passed and I've finally scored the animation to my satisfaction. It ended up being really hard because there are just so many different visual cues, there's so many colors and so many things happening at once, so it was really an art of figuring out what to emphasize and what to ignore. As you can see, I made a lot of markers. I didn't end up using a ton of them. One interesting thing that happened was once I put the drums in, I decided to take all the cues that I had lined up by sight and quantize them very precisely to the grid that the drums were on, and even though they were no longer perfectly on with the visuals, my brain just kind of fills in the gaps, so it seems to be on to me, even though technically it's slightly off now that it is quantized to the grid. But the whole thing kind of has this floatiness that really comes together with the drums thanks to that. I have all the things that keep a steady pulse clumped together under drums. I have some big dramatic red moments here, sparkly sounds, cube sounds. So here's the score I did for Jimmy's animation. You can score Jimmy's animation too. Just go ahead and download it in the description of the video. And if you'd like, you can tag me on Instagram at BenLevinMusic. I'd love to see and hear what you do with it. Thank you very much, Jimmy, for the animation, and thank you, Danae, for scoring my animation. We had a great movie together, and I'll see you in the future movie.